And once again, thank you so much. That is a mental hype train. Like, that is actually a mental hype train. The parrot is kind of creepy. I don't disagree. Yeah, you have, like, I think 3 people have the red bean, if I recall correct. But I don't think anyone has the pink one. I just made that just in case. Thanks for switching the game as well. Also, get ready for a game filled with more Danish after the beans, with a lot of awkward dancing and a lot of very long level that really, really suck to play. That's pretty much this game in a nutshell. Hey, CD as well. Welcome in. Good to see you around. Yeah, feel free to spam the parrot wherever you go now. Free for use. I didn't even know they still have those emotes. Do you guys remember the outrage when they had the spider? Or not really the outrage. Maybe that's a bit too much, but I remember when they added the pet emotes. Oh, you also got the parrot, Pock. And like everyone was like, oh, but you didn't think about all the arachnophobics. And people control with the spider in chat and put it in there for the arachnophobics. Like, dude, people really complain about everything nowadays. But yeah, I didn't know they still even have this set of hype emotes. You're the current hype train conductor. But yeah, see, you have the badge though still, Red. That's what I thought. Like, there's a badge for like... Or is that a bit different one that I think about? Which badge is that? I can't tell right now. But I think there's one for former hype train conductor and for the current one, but I might be wrong. You learned like Danish, not so much your favorite pasty. I actually don't know that, but I assume that's a good joke if you do know that pastry. Yeah, same as for the blind playthrough, exactly. It's just like such... it's just such unnecessary things people complain about. I don't know, man. It's just so dumb. Coggers is pretty good. I've seen Coggers before. I don't really have a better Twitch TV slot, though. Because we need all of the moving ones, kind of. Why am I opening this? Former hype train conductor. Yep, that's the one. Don't need to fight those guys. Nice lags. Frame rate going room in this game. I mean, I agree. Arachnophobia is bad, so if you have that, if you get scared by that spider in your chat, obviously that sucks, but I don't feel like that's enough of a reason to not have it as a Twitch emote. I mean, people have arachnoids as pets, you know. Yeah, I guess there's different levels then. Like, I guess some people actually freak out. I mean, as a kid, when I watched HP2 the movie, I did not like that part, you know. I was not a fan of the digital spiders coming from Sky. So I guess there's just different levels. Some people can't even look at them on a screen. Also, yeah, there's always gonna be the standard emoji. That's a good point. Like, that's always gonna be there, so they can't get rid of that anyways. Why couldn't it be follow the dongers? Do I want to know what dongers means in this context? Okay, that emote confirms what I thought. It's a different version. That's the porn version of Harry Potter. Oops. There's more of a joy run than a speed run. Hey, I still want to go for a PB, but just HP3 was really unfortunate, essentially. There's a phobia for everything. That is also true. I'm sure there's a parrot phobia as well, you know. Like, I'm not saying that it's not bad for people that have arachnophobia, if people, like, if they get trolled by it in their chat, but I just don't feel like it's enough to just not have that as a Twitch emote. Is that the correct way? Yeah, it is. And up here. No, up here. Right here. No spider emote for me, thanks. Yeah, fair enough, honestly. I can't blame you. I'm not a big fan of it either, but I think it's kind of cool, so I kind of want it. Like, I don't like it, but I think it's cool. You have a meeting soon? Best of luck with your meeting. See you around. Did I know that the international version of HP2 movie is different to the German one? Different how? So no. Answer is no, I did not. But different how? Okay, that's an interesting move. Oh, is that like Jumanji? Is that not Jumanji? Do they not have like the enormous spider in that movie as well that stomps on them or something? But that's more of a comedy movie, right? Also, that's a good point. Alright, that's a very good point. But can they also put Field's Aragog Man as a banned term? Because that one is creepy. The people with a cursed child phobia. Also, thanks for the good luck, Hans, and see you around later. When we hopefully have made it to HP3 PC. Because this is kind of the last big game of the Pentafecta. After that, it's only 5 GBA, which is very short. Doesn't really matter. And the 10,000 bit batch. Holy shit, that is a lot of bits. I assume that's the red one, right? Pork you. Sad for Ragnar's no Spider-Man hype. Yeah, I'm actually curious. Do you think people that are like actually super heavy arachnophobic would also be scared by Spider-Man? Okay. That's fine. So there's a skip here, by the way. If the AI would attack him, they do. Oh no. Come on, kill him! Oh, come on, AI. Okay, they need one more shot. Like, you want the AI to attack him and then climb up. I don't know if they still do. No, no. That was unfortunate. They both got stunned, so they couldn't kill him. You can go out of bounds here, though, if they do. And you don't have to do the rest of the level. That's a lot of time loss, unfortunately. Yeah, it's... I mean, I've only watched it once, Microchip, but I'm still really hyped about it. It's looking really cool. Really awesome idea. Spider-Man has 2 legs, not 8. Yeah, right. Like, I mean, only because it has spider in the name doesn't really mean people should be scared of it. I mean, I guess that's fair, Sammy, but I would say an ostrich and a bird has like a lot more similarities than Spider-Man and a spider, right? The spider sequence is much shorter and some spooky elements were cut out so German kids above the age of 6 can watch it. What? Oh, was it for the age rating? That is so dumb. So you're telling me maybe I've never even watched the actual version? I think I've watched the movie in English though. I'm 100% sure I've watched HP2 in English. But I've never noticed. That's cool. That's cool to know. Is this game good? It's okay. Like, it's probably better than the PC version. It's a little bit long, in my opinion. Oh no, that sucks, Henrik. Enjoy being stung in the middle of the night. The worst part is not even being stung. The worst part is trying to sleep, and then next to your ear, it's like, zzz, you know? That's the worst part. Because that means there's no sleep. The international version is rated at 12. Wow, that's so weird. Why did they want to rate it at 6 in Germany then? Oh, are there many mosquitoes in Portugal? Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's the price you have to pay for your nice warm climate. Sucks though. Error cock. I hope they didn't show the error cock. I mean, what? Probably wouldn't get the 12 rating if they would have. Oh, we have some really fucked up kids' tales, yeah. Like, I don't even know. It's so weird. Like, I read them as well as a kid, and you just don't really question them. But there's, like, Wilhelm Busch, right? I don't know if that's a person that's internationally known, but he wrote a lot of kids' stories, but, like, in 1800 or something. So they were meant for the society back then, which I guess was just a very different. So there's some stories where it's, like, literally... You know, the main protagonists are like 2 kids, like I think siblings even. Are they? I don't know if they're siblings, but essentially they like prank everyone, right? Like they go around and prank people and pester them and annoy them and whatnot. And at some point they fall into like the corn mill of a windmill and just get freaking crushed. That's the end of the story. That's the moral they want to teach you. If you prank people, in the end you turn out like turn to freaking Brett or whatnot. And that book has like so many fucked up stories in it. Like it's I don't know. I've read them as a kid as well, and it really doesn't matter. You don't really question it as a kid, but in retrospect they are kind of messed up. Yeah, right, Henrik. It makes a lot of sense. Did they ever live happy ever after? Maybe they were happy when they were like after they were turned into like a brat or whatever they were turned into. Maybe that made them happy, you know, to each their own. Any physicist, welcome in. Can confirm it. Okay, now I kind of want to compare the movies. Now I kind of want to watch the German and the English movie if they actually changed the spider scene. That's so weird. I've never noticed that, but I definitely believe you guys, of course. Dude, look at all that time save. What the fuck? Just in such random spots. Oh, what? He hit me? Yeah, I guess so, Sammy. Like, if you look back at those, you're like, haha, funny cartoon, shotgun, not really dead, but kind of does send kind of a messed up message, right? Or why was it such dark stories back then? It's just, I guess, change of society, I guess. That's just what you told you. Like, I'm pretty sure kids' stories back in the days, like nowadays, kids' stories are supposed to like entertain kids mostly, right? And then in like a fun, entertaining way, teach them about like life. But I'm pretty sure back then they were literally just to teach kids what not to do. Like, don't prank your parents or your adults, like whatever. Don't annoy them or you're gonna get crushed. There's a story about a guy who doesn't want to eat his soup. I don't actually remember what happens with him, but nothing good. So always eat the soup that your parents cook for you, like all of that shit. I'm pretty sure that's the reason. Like, they weren't really meant to be fun for kids. They were meant to, like, scare them to the point that they, you know, are not a pain for their parents. Yeah, teach kids by fear, essentially. Okay, that is pretty messed up as well, Lexi. How old is Cinderella? How old is that story? Like, I mean, it's a really old Disney one, so it's probably early 1900, right? The soup eats him. I honestly don't remember what happened in that story. And hey, Jonas, he dies? What does he die to, though? I don't remember. I just know that, like, there's also the guy who always looks up for whatever reason, who also falls down a cliff or something at some point. There's a lot of really dumb shit. It's just... It's great fun. It's great fun to read through those. That's why Germans are the way they are. That's why we always yell when we speak, you know. All the build-up aggression and fear. Do I need the Duckbug card? I don't even know if I have it yet. I don't. How many beans do I have? Does anyone know? I guess we'll know once we pick up another one, but... Oh, it goes back to the 6th century? Okay, that's crazy. I didn't know it's that old. I thought it's actually a Disney original. Yeah, maybe. Maybe the whoever is the screenwriter for Final Destination was like, man, this book has a lot of good ideas on how to kill people. Sounds good. I'll do that in my movie. Oh, same here, Rat. Like, without my glasses, I could probably still play this game, but like very poorly. I mean, I am playing it poorly right now, but you get my point. Like, it would be very blurred, is my point. The girl who burned herself alive? Which one's that one? I can't say I remember that one, which surprises me. How's that called in German, if you know, physicists? Because then I might remember. Do we have many folklore creatures? I think we have the same as like pretty much most countries. I don't know if there's any German specific folklore creature. Yeah, the boy sucking his thumb, that's also one, but I don't remember what happens to him. And yo, Alu, welcome in. Like, I know that's a story as well, like a guy who always keeps on sucking on his thumb, and something bad happens to him as well, to teach kids to not do that, even though that's not even that bad, is it? Like, is it unhealthy? I don't even fucking know. I don't think it matters if you suck your thumb or not. I mean, you might get some weird views if you do, or like some weird looks if you still do that with like 25, but in general, I think it's fine. Alright, let's see if we can get the trick here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. I'll try that again. That's fine. We can reload. I messed up something. And a Raven. Doesn't his mother cut his thumb off? Oh, is that what happens? Oh boy. Why though? What's the reason? I guess that is what happens then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, there we go. I take a second try, that's okay. Okay, yeah, no, I have never heard of that one before, physicist. Interesting. I mean, yeah, if you think about it, even the classic, like, Hansel and Gretel is very dark. Oh, oops. Like, actually true. Like, if you think about it, even that one is quite dark. Freaking getting burned alive by the witch or whatever happens in that story. Yeah, definitely not wrong. Okay, I guess I take a second try. That's better than, like, I mean, that's still saving time over doing the casual route, absolutely. Can you actually mess up your teeth if you suck your thumb too much? I mean, I'm not advising people to do it, but I don't know. It just feels like it wouldn't be that harmful, but I guess I believe you. I think she just doesn't want him being a thumb sucker. Yeah, that's a good reason, you know? Damn, my kid keeps on sucking his thumb. Better cut it off. That's the only solution. I mean, what else can we do? That's the only thing we can do. Or they'll never learn. Yeah, something along those lines, Sammy. Something along those lines. There's more out of bounces in this, by the way, so we can still, like, soft lock or whatever. There's, like, one here, which is kind of cool. This one is not too bad. The OG Little Mermaid has Ariel dying at the end. That's kind of cool. I think she deserves that. Fuck her. Yeah, Hansel and Gretel is Grimm Brothers. Yep. I mean, their name is literally Grimm, so... Yeah, apparently, that's the one that Physicist posted in before, I think, right? But I don't think I've ever heard about that one. That one I haven't read as a kid. Like, the girl in the matches. I cannot tell you what that one is about. She dies at the end? Or is that, like, even an international story? The girls in the... I don't know that one, actually. I don't know why. I haven't heard about that one. Right, Sammy, right? Just imagine how I felt when I was like, I don't know, 8 and read those. In all fairness, though, I've only read those because my grandparents had the book from Wilhelm Busch. So I've only read those fucking messed up stories because they still had it. But, you know, didn't do me bad. Actually, it did. I'm running Harry Potter games now. It's somewhere it made something went wrong because of him, surely. Why else would you run Harry Potter games? Dude, look at that time save from the out of bounces. Holy shit. This is to the right. I always forget for some reason. The Steadfast Tin Soldier? Oh, is that the story of the... No, that's not the same thing. I know there's a story of a tin soldier who gets, like, thrown into the fire or something and then somehow gets eaten by a fish at some point. Is that the story? I know that one exists, but I don't think that's what it is. Ah, okay. So it's a different one. Gotcha. My bad, Physicist. I don't know that one, though. I don't know the, oh. I don't know the one you're mentioning for some reason. Haven't read that one. Have always skipped on that one. Maybe those pages were missing. Yeah, it is. It is the Grimm Brothers. Can confirm. That is Hansel and Gretel. Oh, interesting. Do you have, like... Is that a thing in Finland as well, then? Those stories? I guess there must be, then. But yeah, I guess that's just what grandparents do. Read you the most sinister stories and not even realizing it, but hey. I guess they do have some kind of like a learning factor. The Velveteen Rabbit. Can't say I do. I don't think I know about... Like, I don't think I've heard about that one either. Wait, that's actually the story? Oh my god. I think that's a great plot, Sammy. Totally no plot holes or whatnot. It's supposed to be a story that opens up questions, you know? Who's the guy? Where does he come from? Why is he here? You know, it's a very good story. It's very open-ended. And you can creatively ask some questions. Oh yeah, Rumpelstilzchen is also... Well, I mean, I guess that's not that dark. Yeah, German it's Hänsel und Gretel. My grandmother was called Gretel, so... That's what I've always connected with the story. How's it going, Beans? Thank you for the good luck. Also, good luck with that, Sammy. Yeah, I've done that once, and since then I couldn't beat it, so, rip. But best of luck, you got this. HP1 GBC red RNG. That's true. That's a thing that we should never tell our kids about HP1 GBC red RNG. Oh, you have the complete thing? That's kind of cool. Oh, there's a skip here as well, but we don't need it. It's only Hundo, if I recall correct. There's like an out of bounds, but we don't need it. Lights. Wow, that's such an anticlimactic ending as well. German Kid Stories probably made Deathly Hallows in some way. Oh yeah, the Beetle the Bard shit, right? Yeah, that's probably kind of inspired by that. But yeah, what a sudden end. Like, hey, you're not allowed to play with fire. Okay, I'll still do it. Oh, whoops. I put myself on fire. Well, story over. Hey, I don't know, that's kind of lame. Oh, that's a sad story. Oh, that's a really sad story. It's not even like a dark story. That's just sad. Raven. Dang. No, I haven't heard of that one. Yes, exactly. Exactly that, Dumpert. Yep. She did make good cookies, I have to say that. Please don't explode the Boober Tuber. There's another out of bounds here, which is actually pretty easy. If the Boober Tuber doesn't explode in the process, you just climb up a bit on the left and then it explodes you out of bounds. I almost went into bounds on the wrong spot. That would have been bad. Like really bad. Okay, the HP 4 time save is slowly but surely kicking in, which is very nice. We have like about 15 minutes to save here, so if we get that, and if HP 5 GBA is bad, which I don't know if it is, but if it is bad in PB, then we maybe still have a chance for the sub 430. Edgar Allan Poe. I've actually never read anything by Edgar Allan Poe. I know that guy exists, and like I know he's famous and all, but I actually have never read anything he did. Screwed me up as a kid. I can imagine. Like, that's a sad story. The Velvet Bunny or whatever it was called. The Telltale. Yeah, the Raven, I think, is the most famous one, right? That's the one I've heard about as well. Maybe I've read like an X or like a part of it. I don't know. Is it a poem? It's just a poem, right? It's not a book, right? Yeah, that's the one I said in the beginning. The Max and Moritz one is the one, like the people that prank all of their like neighbors and all, and then fall into the windmill where they get crushed during a prank. Okay, that's pretty awesome, okay. Also, the fact that you know that they've been related to Edgar Allan Poe kind of lets me feel like they've kind of bragged with it, which makes it less awesome, but you know. Oof. Is it that bad? The Black Cat one? Oh boy. Never heard of it. The only HP 4 that's okay for me to play. Yeah, this one is pretty decent. It's a joke in Hebrew. See, if Hans wouldn't have a meeting, I'm sure he would have enjoyed that one. But he sadly went on to his meeting, unfortunately. I'm sure that was a solid joke, if you understand it. Yeah, I know that feeling, Stevie. Like, I know that feeling from movies. Like, in books, I don't have that issue, but movies, like, even I know it's fake, but if they have, like, animals dying, it's really sad. It's really sad. It's you harder than humans, because humans, you know it's even more fake, you know? I don't know. It's hard to explain. But, like, if a human dies in a movie, it's like, yeah, you know, it's an actor. You just know. Your brain just knows. But for an animal, it's, like, slightly different. It's still really sad sometimes. We do not have the salamander card yet, right? This guy drops it, right? Which, like, is really good because it takes 5 hits right now to kill a salamander. Yeah, okay, this one drops it. So after buying that, it only takes 3 now, which is a lot quicker because, you know, salamanders are awful. That's a cool nickname, actually, Dor. I like that. That's a good one, especially if it's fitting. I feel like you've gotten that to that subject because of we talked about those. Are those fairy tales? Is that that's not a fairy tale, right? Rapunzel? Is that a fairy tale? I don't even know how that's defined. I guess it is. Lurking while running. Oh, don't get distracted though, Sammy. I mean, I'll try my best to still clutch out a PB, but you need to do that as well. There's a website, wait, a website that tells you every movie a dog died in ever. That's quite helpful. I mean, it's not that bad for me. Like, I can watch it, but it sometimes does make me sad if the animals die in a story. Struwwelise? I know Struwwelpeter. That's the OG story that has also all of those really dumb deaths of children in it. Oh yeah, actually true. Sirius Black. I mean, he doesn't die as a dog though, right? So, yeah. The HP1 PB is still emulator. Yeah, so is mine, and I literally can't beat that. I don't know why. I guess because I'm not used to to PlayStation 2 controllers, that's why. PlayStation 1 is honestly the run I'm the least happy with for full series. Like, all of the other ones, I'm fine with my skill level. PlayStation 1, I'm really disappointed with how I've played recently. But that's okay. Maybe full series is gonna be great because of that. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That seems like modern day social media. Yep. I mean, at least she didn't drop it, but can definitely happen, so that's definitely very irresponsible. Should not do. Poor dog has done nothing wrong. Sure, the dog didn't choose to be to have that owner.
Gold again.
Gold again, woohoo. I mean, to be fair, I don't really understand all of that Instagram social media stuff. I'm really bad at that. Yeah, I don't really get the appeal of like personally also like watching other people's amazing staged lives. I don't know, I don't get the appeal of that. Is this guy dead or? Yeah, I think the AI killed it. I mean, that's pretty much what you get on Instagram, right? It's like everyone just taking the best possible shot of a photo and I don't know. Kind of, I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me. I guess I get why people are into it, but people are in need of approval. Yeah, I guess I get it more from the people that are posting that stuff, but still. Wait, where's the block? Oh, up here. I'm smart. We have to kill all of them anyways, though, so it's fine. Okay, I haven't heard about that story yet, but that sounds like it. Yeah, that sounds like one of those stories. Dude, what are all of those terrible parents in German stories? Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with German parents in those stories, at least? Hey, Dark. Long time no talk indeed. How have you been? Hope everything's going well. Thank you so much for the good luck. Joining right during 4 GBA, the best game. Actually, the best version of GBA, of HP4, so that's something. The only thing that's awful is the dragon scene, the lake scene, the maze. And that's it. The rest is okay. Yeah, the bathroom level is kind of bad, but that's still less bad things than PC, so this takes the cake. I know, I was just like actually I actually listed quite a few downsides of this game, but for PC is worse. Don't be imperfect or your parents will slay you. That kind of is the moral of those stories, apparently. Like, what the fuck? Why did this guy reset? Yeah, maybe. Hey, you didn't drown me, Mom. You're the best parent ever. All the stories I've read, their parents always drown their children. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Yeah, like 80% of the game is bad, but it's still better. That's my conclusion. That's my scientific conclusion. I've read that. I've read about that on Twitch, Dark, which is really awesome. Best of luck with that and enjoy once they arrive. That's really, really awesome. How are you feeling about it? Do you feel prepared? I'm sure it's gonna be great. I'm sure you're gonna do very, very good. Wait, what? I wanted to respond to something. I missed something. Oh yeah, that one. Did I have a nickname in school? That's what I wanted to respond to. Because it's actually a very simple question. I don't know where that accent came from. But it's actually a very simple answer, rather. Because I had one, and that's Nixo, which is what I still go with right now. Ah, I see. So, yeah, then it's definitely gonna be fine. If she also already has experience, then nah. I'm not worried in the slightest. You guys got this. I mean, I'm sure you're nervous, though. That's totally understandable. But that's definitely very, very cool. Oh god, that's close. We have a lot of health, though. We shouldn't die to the Utkrabber, I think is what they call them in Danish. Correct me if I'm wrong, all the Danish people in chat. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The kids are older even. Probably gonna not be, how do you call that in English? Playing mates? That's not how you call it, but if there's a small age difference in them, that's probably, they're not gonna play with the twins, but that's the good thing about being a twin, right? You can play with your sibling, like whenever you want to. Honestly, having twins seems pretty awesome. Or having a twin seems pretty awesome every now and then. Like, literally always have someone that goes through the same life situations with you. Like, first day at school, you know, first day at kindergarten. Always have someone there that you know is doing the same thing, Come on, Imani. Oh, your brother will also have another baby? Hey, that's awesome. All the babies right now. That's pretty sick. Let's go. Best of luck to all the parents. Have we ever played a game in Finnish? We've played HP2 in Finnish fairly recently. If you look very closely, or not very closely, but if you look very thoroughly, I'm sure you can find the VOD somewhere on my Twitch channel. Like, I know I've highlighted it, but I don't think it's on YouTube, so it's gonna be a little bit tough to find. But yeah, if you look enough, then I'm sure you can find the Finnish HP2. I think that's the only one we've played in Finnish, but people can request meme runs, so if you want to see something in Finnish and you have the points, then I'm definitely down to play other ones in Finnish. Get out of here, Salamander. I have Aqua Raptor now. Screw you. You're excited? Yeah, definitely understandable. And very, very well deserved to be excited about. 2 boys so far we have seen. That's gonna be a lot of chaos, but that's pretty sick. Baby will arrive in February. Nice. So that's like pretty recent then. The news about the new kid of your brother. Boyfriend is a triplet. Oh, okay, that's pretty awesome as well. How did you find out then, Felix? Did he play like a prank on you with with his brothers? Or, I mean, triplets can also be, well, you know, different gender. With his siblings. Also, is it like triplets that also look the same, or not look the same? I don't know how they're called in English. That makes it sound really weird, but you know what I'm saying. There's like a different way of triplets and twins. Sometimes they just like look really, really similar, like the Weasleys, and sometimes they don't. And I don't know the word for it in English, but you know what I'm saying. Also, hey, eat Krabba number 2 down. I hate those fights. They're like actually super annoying. But hey, at least we didn't die to it. Identical, that's the word. Thank you. Yes, identical. Thank you. I don't know how I forgot that word. It's very easy. Also, let's not die here because we don't really have much health, and the fire artillery is raining down. So I'm a little bit unsure if we make it out of here. Oh, that's cool. The truth and lie thingy. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, triplet is pretty... Like, triplets are pretty rare, aren't they? I don't really know how... Well, high the chance is kind of a weird way to put it, but you know. Don't know how many birth in 1,000 are triplets. We're identical. Are you guys twins in real life? Still the best interview question. I don't think so. I think they just pretend for the cameras. Can you please not artillery me? I don't like this in the slightest. We're gonna die, aren't we? This is gonna be Pepega cast and Pepega clap. Please don't kill me. Why is there so much fire? We have like half a heart. And it's been a very long time since we had a save. Please don't do that. Please just leave me alone. Okay, looking good. That one would have... Dude, I'm not sure how that one didn't hit. That was very lucky as well. I mean, that's not how you call it though, right? Nobody in their right mind calls it that, Joe. At least not on a casual level. Appreciate the good luck though. Welcome in as well. Yeah, lost 4 seconds because I had to take it like very, very careful. Very rare? Yeah. Very rare, Harry. Very rare. I can imagine. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's definitely pretty cool. Make some loops. Yeah, we have the best part of the game. The dragon chase, which might look okay for the time being, but it's not. It's very much not okay. It's also very loud for some reason. But this goes on for literally 7 minutes. Like, not even kidding. We're gonna have this for the next 7 minutes. So if you need some food or something to drink or a toilet break, now's your time. Definitely. NA Living, well, apologies, welcome in. Apologies for that. This part of the game is so fun. Like, it was so breathtaking, you know, my breath was gone. At least it's a good jam. The music is nice. You know, the music is actually a jam. But the next level is gonna be an even bigger jam. Definitely best part of the game. This is not too long at all. This is just super fun. Also, what I've learned the hard way is you cannot go to the toilet during this. I've done that. And I died during it. So, as boring as it is, you actually do have to play. Yeah, you can totally not take a toilet break. It does not work. You don't have to do it anymore, guys. I was the scientific guinea pig. I figured it out. Not possible. Why is it called Guitar Hero? You'll see. You'll see. The next split is the best part of this run. Like, actually. Of this entire Pentafecta. Maybe even the best part of the full series on Friday. We'll see about that. I love how he just sometimes just jumps up without the roll. If you do it too quickly. Nixocon. I don't feel like a Nixocon will ever happen, but you know, who knows. I can't wait for ESA though. The fastest way to get points. You mean the channel points, but I think it's just active watching. Everything is fairly expensive, so I apologize for that, I know, but even with those prizes, I can barely keep up with the queue, so, well, I can't really keep up with the queue even, it's getting longer every minute, so, yeah. I mean, technically, you do get a bonus if you're subbed and everything, but yeah, just watching is the main income. Clicking the chests whenever they pop up. But yeah, tier 1 subs give you like a 1.2% bonus, or 1.2% of the points, or whatever. No, not percent. Gives you times 1.2. The channel points, that's what I wanted to say. Yep, just for you guys, Beans, exactly. Otherwise, I totally wouldn't play this. Yeah, just install an auto-clicker, exactly. That's the easiest thing. To be honest, there's no shame in that. I have the Twitch chest auto-clicker as well. Works quite well. It's like a browser extension. Alright, have a good one, Rat. See you around as well. Also, sometimes we start the channel predictions, which for the day it's already started. We can do a new one for HP3 though, but essentially you can bet your points in that. The dragon has the worst accuracy of all dragons. Also, he does the least amount of damage out of all dragons. Like, if he hits us with a full blast of fire, Harry gets like this much damage. Oops. Wait, what got into the 6th gen game files? The music? This theme? But yeah, have a good one, Rat, in case I haven't said that. See ya maybe later. Can I trade house points for McDonald's meals? Cool idea. I don't think we can set that up, sadly. I like the idea, though. Yeah, exactly. I honestly, I mean, the hearts are made out of pixels. Yeah, literally taking damage is one column of pixies, pixels, actually. Figured out how to write your own animations in the game. Ooh. HP3 Xbox remade by Don very soon, question mark? Or HP2, whatever one you choose. God, that would be cool. I mean, we have the remastered HP1 version, like HP1 restored for PC. Kinda need that for Xbox. Okay, how long have we been on this? 5 minutes. Oh, this is still like 2 more minutes. I remember last time we've been in this. Yeah, Chaos Mob would be sick as well. I would be super down for that as well. Or just make like a super meme version where like every animation is just fucked up just for the memes. Would be great as well. But yeah, I remember last time we've been in this segment, we got so bored, we actually got into a discussion if the shadow is scientifically correct. The shadow that Harry is casting. Because I was saying, like, surely not. Surely it would be more than a circle, but I don't know. There were some different opinions that I don't remember, really. I don't remember the outcome either. Yeah, I remember hearing about the Dobby hat in the files, for whatever reason. Like, they don't have Dobby, but they have his hat, which is kind of creepy in the files. Ouch. Man, this is fun. Yeah, can the dragon finally realize that he cannot catch Harry and just, like, retire? That would be great. I mean, we're zooming. We're doing well. I think that should be the last split, right? No, it's not. Okay. No, I didn't mean to open that. What are you doing, game? I'm not pressing that. That was my fault, though. I pressed... I first of all, I accidentally opened the Xbox overlay. And then I also split, like, way too early. I mean, this is actually torture. Like, I don't understand why they've made all of the challenges, like, all of the tasks that long. Like, this is an okay task. It's an okay idea and an okay way they've coded it as well. But it's just so boring. And so long. Like, if you make this 2 minutes long, or maybe 3, like, that's okay. That's a good minigame. Nobody would have complained. But 7? It's just so pointless. And then the lake as well, like 5 minutes, I think. Apologies. This is making me tired because this segment is actually really shit. Oh, low Joy-Con battery. Well, welcome back. And a donut as well. Nope, that's the problem. It's not even a toilet break because he actually does kill you if you take one. I know you put the kappa in, but yeah, that's the worst part about it. But yeah, hey, at least now we earned the best part of the game. We're dancing. You gotta go through torture to enjoy the good things of life. That's what this game teaches you. Okay, now everyone can jam. Yeah, I want to see all the jam emotes, whatever your preferred one is. 'Cause this music is dope. Now, you can still use cat jam, Lexby. That still works. How's you, Ferozi? Hope I didn't butcher that name, but welcome in. Can we sync them up? Aren't they always in sync? Whoops. 4 beer. Noops. That was unfortunate. I didn't mean to get a 4 beer input. No, another 4 beer, because I pressed L instead of R. Yeah, Ron's clapping is honestly even more demented than Harry's dancing. Like, honestly though, this theme is good. You can tell me whatever you want, but this is a good theme. All good? Nice. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. And now they're all clapping. Oh, syncing with on-screen Harry. Is B+ enough? Dude, look at how Harry is hyping up the crowd. Your performance wasn't that good, Harry. Why is this not skipping? What the fuck? That was really slow. Didn't skip the thing. I've never seen him do that. Like, come on, Harry. Your performance was rather shit. Don't try to pretend like it was good. Can those weird info things stop? Okay, Gammer. Perfect. Yeah, Ron's clapping is also the best part of it. Like, it's so demented. Harry's dancing is good, but Ron's clapping is even worse. Alright, time for 40 minutes of chasing the golden egg. Let's go. Most fun part of this run. Everybody loves the bathroom. It's another level that's totally not too long or anything. It has the perfect length. I don't see any issue with the level that's 40 minutes long. Not at all. That's a good question. I haven't really paid attention, because there aren't. Oh, I'm sure there is, but I'm sure there's plenty of fanfics with that prompt. Yeah, 40, roughly. I think it's like a bit less. I think it's like 35 or something, but yeah, something like that. We entered about 30:30, so we can, 3:30, sorry, so we can kind of keep an eye on it. But yeah, we're not gonna exit this bathroom before the 4-hour mark. I'm gonna guarantee you that much. Because it's just so fucking long. This is like half the game, this level. At least you get to use Ron. Yeah, there's actually a real reason why we do use Ron. Because, wait, why is there... Oh yeah, there's another. No. No. Because Ron is actually the one with the fastest movement speed. Harry is the one with the most damage, and Hermione is the one with the most defense. Which I don't really know what that means. I guess she takes less damage. But Ron is the guy with most, or the most running speed, the most movement speed. And, yeah, obviously that's good for a speedrun. The damage does not really make up for the movement speed. Also, yeah, obviously he's the most powerful wizard. That's also why we choose him. Yep. He's actually secretly Voldemort, so we need his magic power. Ah, come on. No, that was my fault. That was bad. Yeah, it's a speed run after all, exactly. You guys have a good point. Also, this level is known to softlock, like just on random sometimes in some really dumb spots. So I think my PB got one of those, so I know there is several minutes to save in this game. Hey, we've seen Ron teleport around the castle and like HP2 PC, so I'm not entirely sure. I kind of buy into the theory of him being, you know, a bit more than just your standard wizarding student. His power level is way too high to describe it properly. That seems like a very wild fanfiction, Red. I wonder if you can get addicted by butterbeer. I mean, they always describe how nice it tastes in the book, but I mean, it's not really alcoholic, so I guess you can get addicted to anything, let's be real, in the real world. His skill is noob level? No. It's pro level. You know, level 1 crook and level 99 boss, or whatever the commercials always show. And Ron is like at least level 98 on that scale. Yeah, the Eat Slug one as well. A non-verbal spell, and it actually works. It's only the one that fucks it over, so Ron is very powerful. Imagine getting addicted to beans. Couldn't be Ron. Also talking about beans, 223. That's the only issue with playing Ron, by the way, because the AI is going on a hunt for beans and they collect it for you, but you kind of want Ron on your side collecting the beans, right? I mean, he's the OG bean collector, so it would be great if he would be on our side. Yeah, I really hope there's several minutes to save in here, by the way. We need some big saves if we want any chance for the sub 430, but I don't know if there is any chance, really. That is a phenomenon? I don't know. Dizziness? I honestly don't know. I didn't know that's a phenomenon even. I guess a quick Google search might give you the answer if you really want to know it. I mean, I'm fairly curious now as well, I have to say. That is a good question, Stevie. Ooh, that is a very good question. Liver, yeah, it's called liver failure, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard of that. Placebo drunk, maybe. Oh, placebo. That's just the word. Yeah, I didn't know placebo drunk is actually a term. But yeah, I don't know which spell I would use. There are a lot of handy ones. Wingardium seem. Oh no. I do know. It's what's it called? The cleaning spell. That's got to be the #1. That's got to be so useful. Imagine never having to clean anything ever again. You just say the words. You just say the spell, and it's done. Don't have to worry about it at all. You know, like that would be the one. Absolutely. First I thought Wingardium because lifting things seems pretty awesome, but nah, cleaning spell is absolutely the choice. How's it called? I forgot in English. I know the German version, but that doesn't really help. Yeah, also you could have a career as a cleaner without ever really working, that's true. I wonder what spell is the most useless spell. I know that HP2 GBC has a spell called Summon Umbrella. That seems pretty useless. I mean, I guess whenever you need an umbrella, it's pretty good for. My example was wrong, actually. That seems like a nice spell. Seems like a super useful one. I don't know, there's probably some really useless one. Yes, a lot of frogs. Let's go. Full health again. That's nice. This level is actually kind of hard. Like, you can die in this level quite easily. You've got the same effect with Imperius. You have people cleaning for you. But that's gotta be a little bit more awkward, right? I don't know. I don't really... I'm not that much into modern slavery. Not at all, as a matter of fact. So, nah, that would be too awkward for me. I don't think Imperia would be the spell. There we go. Good enough. Saving time somehow randomly on a split that literally has no time save, but I'll take it. They pause because there's Flipendo. You have a point. You have a very good point. Is Vadivazi even a real spell though? I mean, I know it's made up by Lockhart, but does it actually do something or did he just make it up to sound cool? That's the thing. Like, if it's not really a real spell, then it doesn't really count, right? As a useless one. But it's definitely a good choice if it is a real spell. of some sort, if it has anything that it does. Intendured servitude. That is it's a very, very nice way to say it. To be honest, the Imperious Curse, I mean, there's a reason why it's illegal. Like, it's actually, out of the 3, probably the worst. I mean, Crucio is also bad. You don't want to get hit by Crucio. That one also sucks, but honestly, Imperious sounds even worse for you. Like, they can do so many bad things with you in that status. You can literally hurt the people you like the most. Kind of, Oh, okay, I'm confused then. I thought it's the one that Lockhart uses or describes or makes Harry use in the werewolf scene, but I guess it's not. Well, in that case, yeah, Vadivazi seems pretty useless. I can definitely agree with that. It's the one that he needs to put the chewing gum into Peeve's nose, right? Yeah, that seems pretty useless. Spell for cooking is also kind of cool. Also interesting. For me, I mean, I enjoy cooking when I get around to every day. I do not enjoy the cleaning part though, so that's perfectly reversed. But maybe I'm also not cooking the same level of like of stuff. Maybe my stuff is just way more simple, so you know, that's why I still enjoy it. Hey, welcome back, Microchip. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's also a scary spell. The memory charm that makes you lose your memory. Obliviate, yeah. Also not sure why that one isn't illegal. The one Ron uses to make Scabbers yellow, which is another question if it's a real spell, but I guess it probably, I don't know. I don't know if it's a real spell, but yeah, that's true. Another question is if it's like, if it's just Ron being incompetent, or if it's not a real spell. But I agree with your point. Like, why would you want a yellow rat to begin with? Like, it's dumb no matter what it is. Yeah, how is Fiendfire not illegal? That's a good point. Scariest spell is Eat Slugs. Not for the French. Please don't be out of bounds. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I think it's actually just Fred and George trolling Ron, actually. Like, that's my feeling. That's my gut feeling. Oh yeah, there's like a lot of spells that deserve to be up there. Also, if you look about all of the, or if you think about all of the curses we have throughout the series, like the curse that Voldemort uses to kill Dumbledore's hand, pretty much, or the curse that's put on by Malfoy on the whatever Katie touches. What does she touch again? I don't remember. Like all of those, how are those not illegal? Like, they should be, but they're not specified. It's just Avada Kedavra specifically. Not like any curse that kills or harms a human is not allowed. Like, no, it's literally Avada Kedavra and Crucio specifically. Everything else is fine. Everything else that hurts and kills humans, that's okay. Malfoy didn't put the curse on it? Oh, yeah, no, it was cursed already. True, it was like a super ancient curse. Yeah. That's what they say in HP2. That's a good point. Or the Blue Inferno from the Crimes of Grindelwald. Yeah, whatever that shit was. That looked pretty inhumane as well. They literally just, like, evaporated when they stepped into it. Also, yeah, you have a point, Rand. I mean, Fred and George also told Ron that in order to get sorted, he has to wrestle with the mountain troll, right? Didn't they? Yeah, that's what I hated about the movie. Like, they really had me with the speech. I thought the movie was weaker than the first one to begin with, right? Because I liked the first one that had a lot to do with Fantastic Beasts, like the title kind of implies. They had that in the first one, and then the second one was kind of more about like politics and wizarding wars. So they kind of lost me for most of it, but Grindelwald's speech was actually good. And then they destroyed right after by him doing the exact opposite and just destroying the entire city, or attempting to at least. Want to do an HP rewatch? I wanted to do that for such a long time. I've watched HP 4 and 7.1 somewhat recently, but all of the other ones I really have to rewatch. Also, don't question why I've watched those two specifically. Those are my least favorite ones, so I wanted to check if I remember them correctly. Ooh, that's a cool theory. Every theory involving Herpo the Foul is a good theory. So that means he would still be around, right? I mean, that means he would still be alive if that's his Horcrux. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Good old Herpo still chilling somewhere with his 800 years or whatever. Yep, makes perfect sense, exactly. The entire, like, I don't even want to know how many babies are in the entire city. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, it was just such a fucking shitty, I don't know. Like, I really didn't like the final of the last Fantastic Beasts. It was pretty bad, in my opinion. In my opinion. Yeah, it would explain why it's cursed as, like, a safety, definitely. But how did it get into Bergen and Bergs, right? That's another story. Why did Herpo just leave it there? I would be curious to see how people explain that. Welcome back, Hans. Welcome back, Infernalist, as well. People were nice. Hey, good to hear if you had a great meeting. That's awesome. Right back into great games, right? After a great meeting, you have the great games. Also, to answer the question, it partly did. I lost 8 minutes to RNG in HP3. So it somewhat did, but not to the extent where it's completely over, because the rest was okay. Like, we can still PB this, technically. The 436, which is PB, we can still beat that. But it wasn't nice. I don't know what it is with multi-runs and 3 GBA, but it just never behaves during those. It just always gives the worst possible outcome. Also, yeah, this room is fun. Killing all the boilers. I just want to mention that we've already been 15 minutes in this level. And we're not even close to the end. It's just a very long level. Yeah, they have Mads Mikkelsen now. I like Mads Mikkelsen. It's gonna be very weird to have a change in actor, and I really hate that they've done it, but at least they've chosen a good actor as a replacement. Get out of here, Mosp. I'm not Wingardium, I just want to destroy the boiler. How does Filch even get here? Last time I checked, I couldn't, Last time I checked, I could. He couldn't use the ice on the platforms. Yeah, but that's because we've been kids, right? Like, I didn't notice the Dumbledore change as a kid either, but that's just because you're just naive as a kid, right? Mads Mikkelsen, the one Hans put in. That's the name if you want to Google him. He played a lot of big roles, like Hannibal. He played the bad guy in Casino Royale. I missed one. Are you kidding me? Which one did I miss? I had the feeling I was missing one. I did this one, right? Yeah, I did. Which one did I miss? In Polar? Okay, I don't know that movie. But I'm sure he has, like, quite more of those roles. Like, he has a lot of pretty big roles. Hello? Can someone be here? You guys are fucking morons. Which one did I miss, though? Like, where's another pipe that I haven't done? Yeah, I think we've all didn't notice that as kids, right? The Dumbledore change. Wait, which one? Is it here? Or what? Oh, it might be here. No, I've done this, haven't I? I've not done this? Oh, I haven't. Fuck. Well, that's just dumb. Is it a good map today, Puberto? What's your placement? Also, good luck with... Oh, no, well, I guess it's done, right? I was about to say good luck with the rest of it, but no, it should be done. Can you not make that jump, really? Oh my god, this is so slow. I'm gonna lose a lot of time here. Oh, we actually might die. I just realized. If we get shot by one of the Grindylows on the way, we die, and that's really bad. Like, I'm tempted to quit if we die. I have to admit, so please don't. No, feck off, Grindylow, feck off, okay. The good thing is at least the AI cannot tank damage for you, so that's something. Okay, we're good. We good. Hey, I still liked Michael Gambon in HP3, actually. Over 2000s. Happens. Was it a troll map, though, or like an actual map? Oh, yeah, we need this. Please don't kill me, man. I don't want to redo all of this fucking room. This is the worst room to replay. It's like so long. Come on, Amani. Okay, good job. Give me chocolate frogs, please. Nope, that's not a chocolate frog. Oh yeah, also Doctor Strange, true. Yeah, he also played in that one. That's a good point. We've mentioned that movie earlier. Yeah, oh, he's definitely typecast as a villain, but he's very perfect for that, let's be honest. That is, he just has the face and he can play that. I mean, He can also play good people, like he has the range, but yeah. Villains is definitely Harry. Fuck off, man. Decent grass map, nothing too special. Okay, I mean, sounds pretty fun. Sounds pretty okay. Yeah, look at that time loss because I missed one and the AI doesn't want to help. Man, that's dumb. I wanted to save time in this game, not lose time. Yeah, that was just bad. Do I just die here on purpose? Yeah, right? There's a long cutscene though. But I don't think we have enough health for this. Oh, those cutscenes are so long, but I think I will. Because we have like no health. Is there something you wish to tell me? Yeah, the first Dumbledore was kind of the ideal Dumbledore. May he rest in peace. Richard Harris played it like really well in my opinion. Richard Harris. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Mads Mikkelsen's gonna do it well. I don't like that they replaced him to begin with, but I'm sure he's gonna play the part well, for sure. Come on. But yeah, the only movie Michael Jackson ever made was like a complete disaster, wasn't it? I've seen like a documentary, so to speak, about that recently. Well, recently is also a bit of a stretch. But the one movie that he was kind of like, I guess everything, director, screenwriter, actor, whatnot, turned out to be absolutely shit. Beautiful, yeah, it's like, it's like a weird trip through, I don't know, all sorts of drugs. Yeah, maybe the directing changed. That's why I like him in HP3 as well. Like, it probably is the directing, because HP3 is Alfonso Cuarón, who is great. Like, I really like that guy as a director. Really good director, in my opinion. Nope, I don't think so, Wrench. I don't think so. And this game deserves it. Yeah, HP3, I mean, the HP3 director, out of all of the people that directed Harry Potter, is definitely the biggest name, right? Like, definitely the biggest director out of all of them. I mean, he makes good movies. Dude, Michael Jackson as Spider-Man, doing the moonwalk on the wall, like, vertical. Kinda cool, actually. That's actually kind of... I actually didn't know that, Henrik. You never shared that trivia in this chat, I don't think. That is quite of a nice fun fact. Okay, no. Yeah, same here, Dom. But like, the situation has just not been handled well, in my opinion. Also, I'm taking a lot of damage in this. I don't... Like, we've had full health because I died on purpose. So I don't know what's going on with my health in this section. I am not a fan though. Also my backside hurts. I don't know why. I haven't even been sitting for that long. It's only been like 4 hours. So I don't know where that's from. But it's okay. At least this run's kind of over after HP 4. That's the good news. HP 5 really doesn't count as a game. I agree as well, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I really don't hate the composer for the other movies. Like, I think 4, 5, and 6 especially, and 7.2 as well. Actually, all of them. Let's just say all of them. I think they all have like some really nice parts or pieces of music in the soundtrack. Can you get the chocolate frog for me, Harry? Thank you. Actually being useful. I mean, I can't even blame them for doing that, for boycotting that movie, the way it went down. I mean, I don't know, I don't have too much hope in Fantastic Beasts. Like, I'm gonna watch them and they're probably gonna be alright, but yeah, I've kind of lost my hope in that series after the second one, a bit. And I also cannot blame him though, Beans, honestly. Just absolutely got screwed out of the role for no reason. Like, literally no reason. Just kind of dumb. Yeah. Yeah, that's also true. They could have at least been honest. That's a good point. With why they want him to leave. Bit of honesty never hurts. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? So essentially it's on EA that we never had an N64 game, is what you're saying? Yep, that sounds like EA. Sounds about right. Okay, so they introduced this amazing mechanic that those water wheel things are. They're very fun, and they're not annoying at all, and the AI completely understands how it works. It would have been interesting. I mean, obviously it would have been cool because it would have been another different version for full series, but I feel like it would have been a beautiful mess as well, or what Jürgen said earlier, for the Michael Jackson movie. That's probably quite a fitting description for what that would have been. Is it? I don't know if that's a good or a bad sign, Beans. But yep, you know, if anyone's interested to make a good Harry Potter game, please do. Is that a good or a bad sign? I don't know. That means they also, like, either it's a good sign because they need a lot of new people, because they have so much work they can't keep up with it, and, like, it's super busy. Or it's a bad sign because they fired everyone because the project is shit right now and it's not going well. Those are the two options. So let's hope it's the good option. Oh, he actually does dress as Jack Sparrow for charity. That's pretty amazing. That is pretty sick. I mean, to be fair, if I would be Jack Sparrow, I would do that too. Me, please? You live in the Utah area. Apparently that's where they're hiring. I mean, go for it. Would be really cool if anyone in this chat would make Hogwarts Legacy. Like, how awesome would that be? Let's be honest. Come on. Would have been like PlayStation 1 but worse? Probably. Yeah, probably. Like, PlayStation 1 but even more paprika. Woo! Oops. Yeah, all that. Yeah, maybe. That could also, that's a third option. Yeah, maybe they're hiring people for like future DLCs or updates or anything. That could, yeah, true. That would be a good option as well. Hopefully is one of the good options. One of the two good options. And not one of the options where it's like, well, the project is going shit, we need completely new people. Because everything's not good. Okay, we have a decent amount of health. I think we should be fine in the maze. We'll see. Also, we're getting very close to the end of this split. Also, haha, lag fun. I remember that split. The next room is very laggy. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, for the time being, we'll just... Oh, how are you dead? I guess the AI... I think that this one is weird. Like, the AI sometimes kills it from, like, across the map. I don't know how they do it, but hey. AI magic, I guess. Yo, Eviana. Hey, I'm doing pretty okay today. How are my frames, by the way? I still don't see my OBS. Anything bad? Can anyone report something? Has it been bad? But you know, I'm personally doing quite well. What about yourself? And good to see you in here. Never missed a visit. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I like that. That's a cool charity. God, I really kind of want to rewatch the Pirates of the Caribbean movies again. I mean, only the first two, but you know, still. I don't have too much time to play stuff. Like, if I play, it's just like very briefly. I play, like, if I play something, it's usually like Trackmania. I've played a lot of Football Manager though recently. Because I don't know why. It's a very addicting game, okay? Don't judge me. But yeah, if anything, it's usually like Trackmania or Football Manager right now. I do not play Brother Bear in my free time, no, unfortunately not. So, but I really don't play many games anymore, unfortunately. But just kind of missing the time. Play a lot of games on stream as it is, I guess. Oh, I don't like this health at all. I know there's frogs in here somewhere. Come on, get the card. Thank you. I know there's frogs in here somewhere, but I don't know where. And I think it might be too late. Marbles, yeah. I mean, I do play GeoGuessr sometimes a couple of rounds with my sister. That's nice. It's always a chill thing. Okay, let's make sure to not run into this. I'm actually gonna focus on this section real quick. The diagonals are like impossible though. Actually, I made it. Okay, never mind. Nothing is impossible, apparently. I changed my mind. This is where the frogs are in, right? Yeah, it is. Cool. Gimme. Thank you. We're good again. It's not my fault it's called Football Manager, okay? I'm not sure why you're managing the footballs either. Oh yeah, we should watch that on stream, by the way, Dor. I've got that recommended on YouTube, the Magic Awakens trailer. I know that's new. I'm gonna watch that today, I think. We can react to that. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I just got it recommended. I was like, yeah, that should be a good thing for stream. Cool. There you go. Wow, 2. Oh, I must have died here. Okay, that's a lot of time lost. Let's go. That helps a bit after the kind of Pepega bathroom, but I'll take it. Yeah, usually in FIFA as well, I'm kind of more of a career mode guy as well. I mean, I've played Ultimate Team, but career mode has always been more fun to me as well. SM64 is cool, yeah. I'm just not good in Mario games, honestly. I really am not. Like, they're fun and all. I've played a lot of Galaxy in my childhood, but I would not consider myself a Mario expert in the slightest. That's why I want to switch to buy Mario Maker and practice and get better. Also, are we playing daily chess right now, Jürgen? If you still have that goal, you know, shoot me a challenge. I only maybe forget and make it time out like 3 times in the past 3 days, unfortunately, but I swear I'm better now. I'm not gonna forget. Yeah, Odyssey as well. Odyssey, I've played a bit of Odyssey. Like, I don't own a Switch, but I've played it. And a friend's played. It's really fun. It was really fun. And the speedrun is really fun to watch as well. And really, really cool run. Where's the thing? Oh. No! It's a good thing tomorrow's Thursday. Why is that? Why is Thursday a good day? I mean, good to hear, but why specifically? Oh, you did time out the last one? Ah, that makes me feel better. But no worries, that happens. Oh, I can go over here. Takes what make Galaxy good on steroids? Yeah. I mean, Galaxy 2 was a bit weird. I wasn't a fan of Galaxy 2, but Galaxy 1 was really sick. And yeah, Odyssey is also really sick. But I have less nostalgic memories about it. Which team do I support in League? I haven't been watching League for a while, but used to be Fnatic because I'm a Reckless fan. He's cool. But I think he switched teams, didn't he? From what I've heard. But it's been like probably a good 3 or 4 years since I'm not watching League of Legends esports anymore. Alright, saving some time. Time for... Oh yeah, the weekend. I forgot it's different in Israel because, you know, different religious stuff. So you actually start your weekend on the Friday, right? Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Hey, that's actually the perfect time to start the weekend. Right on time for my full series start. Or, well, our full series start since I'm gonna raise Liam. So, you have the weekend and there's gonna be a very, very, very long stream. So, that's cool. And of course, enjoy your weekend. Oops. Come on, Ron. Stop getting stuck. Yeah, up here. We need to get up here. This segment is probably my least favorite in this run. Like, I love the music, and I like the idea. Oh, is it happening? Yeah, it's, again, sorry for that. For next week's, nothing we can really do about it. Once we switch providers, it's gonna be better, I promise. How late is it? Let's see. Yeah, 8 p.m. Right on cue. You know, someone just got home, started the good old Netflix download. Well, you don't really download on Netflix, you know what I'm saying. Started some random download or some random upload. I hope it's not too bad. Please tell me if it's unwatchable, but yeah, I apologize. Just nothing we can do. We just have to live with it. I local record, so it's all good. If we get a PB, which I doubt, but yeah. It's just really, really annoying. And it's gonna be the same in full series as well, which is really dumb, but yeah. Now at least, again, I know what the issue is. The issue being Vodafone being fucking stupid and having like really dumb tech that makes literally no sense and that nobody else uses, but yeah. Yep, uploading some adult movies using all the upload bandwidth. It's actually really annoying. Like, it's so dumb. Like, why would they connect more people to this network, right? If it doesn't work, like if the network can't take it, like it's so fucking stupid. Don't tell me it is Vodafone, Jürgen. Like, don't click on it. Don't even get tempted. Stream is always unwatchable. Yep, very true. But yeah, please tell me if it's like too bad. I mean, not that I can change anything, but I can be more mad if it's too bad. Oh wait, actually this one should be done. Yep. I forgot there's only 2 hits in they have magical creatures because reasons. Lol. And I missed that one, unfortunately. What after this? 3 PC. Wait, which one do you have? You don't have Vodafone though, right? You had Telecom, didn't you? Or am I completely wrong? Yeah, that would be a good way to solve it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're good right as well to use the internet. It's just that Vodafone is too shitty to fucking handle it. That's the issue. Yeah. I don't know, they absolutely don't care if my speed drops. They're gonna care once they don't get my fucking 35 euros a month anymore. I'm sure they're gonna care then and gonna call me like 20 times if are you sure you don't want to stay? We make you a good offer, we give you half the price for it. Yeah, fuck off, man. Are guns big popular in Germany? Nah. Like, it's really hard to qualify for being allowed to have a gun in Germany, so usually the only people having them are like either, well, military, people that have the job soldier, or like hunters, or, well, obviously hobby shooters as well. That's a thing. Like, that's a big thing in Germany though. Like, there's a lot of people that enjoy shooting just as a hobby, so that is a fairly big scene, but I wouldn't say that popular. Like, it is overall, it's a small part of the population. Yeah, those are blast and scoots, but really cute ones. Look at them. Look at how small they are. I actually don't know who the biggest provider is. I would guess on Telecom as well. Like, Telecom is freaking huge, but I don't know for sure. Who this time, Stevie? That's not good to hear. I hope at least it was natural cause and not some accident or some shit. Yeah, I think it is Telecom, right? If you want to survive, don't be a British cell. I guess that's what that tells us. Or a British celebrity, okay. I thought you were talking about like everyone who's British and has British cells. Who died though? That's sad. Oh yeah, no, definitely not like in the US. No, definitely way less. The police does not require you to keep your hands on the wheel when they pull you over here. Because they do not have the fear to just get shot randomly. Which I must at least imagine makes work a lot more fun for policemen. Or a lot easier. Standard price, yeah, like 30, 40 euros a month is usually what you have to pay. Well, I mean, obviously it depends on what you want. But for like a reasonable speed, like 40 euros is pretty normal here. University has a gun club. What do you even do in a gun club? Like actually shooting stuff? I mean, why not, right? Sounds cool. Or is it actually just like cleaning guns and putting them together and stuff like that? Oh, interesting. I don't remember what he says, but I think he sends us onto the same loop again. Just shoot stuff, I would assume. Maybe a picnic after. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Again, as I said, it sounds like a cool club. Yeah, for some reason you have to backtrack in this level. It's really dumb. Like, they make you replay the same part. Oops. I mean, that's totally fair, Dump, but if I can answer the question, I'm happily doing so. How's it, yo, Minix? Thank you for the 50 beans. Keeping the bean train alive that we had earlier. Thank you so much. How's it going? Welcome in. Also, sorry for eventually dropped frames. I don't know if they still happen. Nobody has been complaining again, but I apologize if they do still happen once again. We know who to blame. Sounds successful. Racquetball mission successful. Also, that sounds very painful. How fast are those racquetballs? I wonder. Like, what's the average speed of one of those? Maybe I don't want to know, actually. Wait, how's it going, Minex? How was your day? Thank you so much for the 50 beans. A bean. Oops. It is happening? Oh, dang. Yeah, it's literally crunch time. Like, again, right when the big time starts, where people just have time, where everyone's home and all, that's when it starts. I feel like there's a neighbor who's using a lot of upload who's coming home at 8. But again, it's so dumb that it's even dependent on your neighbor. That's such a dumb system. So again, I'm gonna be very happy once I'm at like Telecom, because they give you your own line from what I've seen. So you're like literally not dependent on your neighbor using it or not. Like it doesn't influence it at all. So that is very nice. We're lurking around waiting for PC games. Can't blame you for that. I mean, HP4 is the last one. Well, HP5 exists, but you know. Yeah, that's true. At least it's GBA. That's a good point. Is it really that bad though? Dang. Cam girl neighbor. I mean, who knows, honestly. Maybe. I don't know what all my neighbors work as. So maybe. Maybe that's why it's always like 8 PM that I drop a lot of frames. But again, like once I'm at a better provider where they don't put everyone on the same line, then it's not going to be an issue anymore, thankfully. Yeah, I am lucky, that's true. It's good that there is different options. Ask them. Sorry, are you a stripper? I think that's a good question to ask someone who lives next door. I think that's perfectly fine. Yo, Slytherin. It's going okay. My internet is kind of dying this month, which is kind of annoying, but apart from that, I can't complain. What about yourself? How was your day and everything? Stop waving, Ron. True first world countries will never understand the struggle. Yep. Especially the Vodafone German internet. I have learned my lesson though. Never again Vodafone. They will never see a single fucking well, they will for the next 6 months, but after that, 6 weeks rather. But after that, they'll never see another cent from me ever. Fuck those guys. Before I'm live on other platforms. How am I supposed to do that? How should I be a Twitch streamer and stripper at the same time? I am very confused about the logistics here, but I'm intrigued. Oh god, that was actually kind of a charge I didn't expect. Yeah, we'll show him. We'll show him. I hope, you know, I hope Vodafone goes bankrupt. That's still my dream. There's gonna be a celebratory stream if that ever happens, which I kinda doubt. Alright, so those were the big boys. The big blast ended screwed, so to speak. Easy money. That seems like a very boring stream though, to be honest. Because I'm not moving my feet a lot, or my legs, for that matter. Well, like every now and then, but I don't know, that seems very boring. I don't think I would be happy with that production value, to be honest. How's it going, by the way, Zosenbinder? Welcome in. We need one up here. Oh, actually, there's... Wait, we need 2 up here, right? Yeah, we do. Almost did that really wrong. Yeah, there is a lot of Let's Plays on that website, right? I think because some people are fear that, like, stuff gets deleted from Twitch or YouTube or something like that. I don't really know. Hey, thanks. That's good to hear as well, Dumpod. Yeah, I feel like this entire stream would celebrate with me if they go bankrupt. Well, I guess except the people that are currently provided by them, which hopefully is the minority, you know. Yeah, that would also give me the satisfaction, Caldeo. Even though it's just like fake money, that would be enough. That would count. Hello. Wait, that's a secret. That was stupid. Yo, Kelthon. Welcome in. Handheld HP games indeed. We're doing the 5 on GBA. We're almost done though, but we are getting some. How happy are you with Telecom Internet? I'm actually curious. There's just like a general question, actually. Actually wondering. That's not where I split. Oh, there's more freaking nifflers. Actually, I need to repair this first. Back off. Nice, good to hear, Michael. We have a good group of people that would celebrate here with us. That's good to hear. we're ready for when it happens. And hey, Emma, welcome in. Jamming in the chat. Hope everything is going well. Praying for 100k but only receiving 65k. I mean, is it stable though at least? Like, I mean, I would love to get the thing I pay for as well, of course. Like, that does suck. But I'd rather have internet that's too slow than internet that's unstable, like right now, right? That's my mindset on it. So, is it at least stable? Because it should be, because they don't have the Vodafone crap with the tech. So, like, it should be as stable as it can get, I hope. That's mostly what I'm curious about, because that's what you need for streaming, like a stable connection, which, well, we don't have right now, obviously. Because Vodafone equals good company. So that's also good to hear, Ranch. So the moment you had problems, they actually instantly fixed them, which is good. Okay, that's good to hear, Minix. I mean, that's still not great, but yeah, that's better than what I have right now. Hey, it's still gold. Okay, I'll take it. Am I splitting correct here? I don't actually know. Exploding pumpkins or not. That could be like literally anywhere, but let's just assume that's the correct split. Even though we're exploding pumpkins in here. I don't know. Let's just think this is a correct gold in this split before. Maybe I've actually literally never split there before, who knows. Yeah, that's this channel. Nixo and the Cursed Router. It's actually a Horcrux of the Vodafone CEO's soul. Which soul though, Beans? Like saying that would mean that they had a soul at some point, right? I kind of want to doubt that. Vodafone having a soul. Yeah. Possible and guaranteed speed. Yeah, that's how they get around it. Okay, that's pretty bad, so is that actually what happens for you? Because that is actually terrible. Like, that seems borderline illegal. But again, I really feel like stability is way more important than speed for me. Well, I mean, obviously 3.5, that's pretty rough, but especially if I pay for that much more. But I would be fine with like 50 down. Like, that's okay. It's not great, but it's okay as long as it's stable, or rather, the more important thing is up. That's got to be stable. Nah, it's not the router being broken. It's literally Vodafone adding too many people into this segment, which is fucking dumb. Also, that's very true as well, Calvin. That's truer words have never been spoken. German internet is very Pepega. But again, especially Vodafone is very Pepega. Even worse than everything else. Fun, Minix. So you had some pretty bad experience with it. Interesting. I mean, I don't really have that many more options, though, where I live. It's pretty much Vodafone or Telecom. Wait, no, I didn't split correct. This is not correct. One of the splits wasn't correct. I knew it. Like, I know I'm missing a split here for some reason. Kind of annoying. I should probably think about adding that. No Vodafone experience so far? Well, pray that it stays that way. Vodafone experiences are a thing I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. Also, quite fortunate that those plans had frogs. Please go in. Yep, sounds about right. Do you still have Vodafone, or did you change after those experiences? I was still a hat. What did that go to single player? What the fuck? Okay, time for Mashing Simulator. This is probably the most fun task because it's the shortest. It's still really dumb though. Like, it's actually dumb. It's like 5 minutes of swimming. Oh, they charge extra for Wi-Fi? They do? I don't think they do for me, but interesting. That's a different kind of scam. Let's go. Ouch. I see. I should have known. The V should have given it away. I agree. The V in the name should have given it away. I'm an idiot for not realizing that sooner. Come on, don't hit me. Can we still PB this, by the way, is the question. I know I'm 10 minutes ahead, but that's not real PB. Like, I kinda don't believe in the sub 30 anymore, but... Well, obviously. But can we still PB this somehow? Maybe. I mean, sub 30 is in 12 minutes, so I kinda don't think we're gonna get there. Yeah, just wait for the other splits, Red. Like, I remember making the splits for this game. I absolutely hated this game. Like, it was... I mean, it still is pretty boring. There's a lot of really long and really boring sections, but... I guess I've learned to live with it. But when I made those splits, I absolutely hated every part of this game, every second of it. So the splits kinda show. Like, the bullshit splits in bathroom. Oh yeah, always read the small print, Minix. But that sounds like Vodafone. Yep. That's good to hear as well, Dom. But yeah, I'm sure I'll have those soon as well once they happen. I am very much looking forward to that. Gonna be pretty pop. But for the time being, we sadly have to deal with frame drops. I still hope they're not too bad. So yeah, apologies if they happen though. Voldiphone. It's kind of a cute name for Voldemort's company. He should found that one, honestly. He should found Voldiphone. I think it would sell quite well. I mean, who doesn't want to be... Who doesn't want the internet provided by the most powerful Dark Lord ever, right? I think that's an incentive to buy it. Come on, feck off. How are we only on 2 hearts, actually? I mean, there isn't much left, but there's like a little bit left. How are we on 2 hearts? Like, they don't even do that much damage. What happened? Oh well, whatever. Only pure bloods get good internet. Yep. Well, that's the wrong way. That would be the Voldiphone one. I wonder if there's a trademark on Voldiphone. I kinda doubt it. So, you know, gotta be quick, guys. Gotta trademark that real quick. Below the lake, they also love beans, of course. Beans are an internationally accepted, awesome food. If only Ron could see this, but sadly he has to sleep right now. The lazy ass. If only he could see this bean paradise. Oh, this is kind of a cool segment where everything crumbles. I don't know why it crumbles. I guess Harry just kind of destroyed the entire home of the sea people, but okay. And there we go. Found Ron. Actually saving 7 seconds. I'll take it. Cool. So, time for the second to last level, which when I played this for the first time I really liked, as the splits tell. Good split, by the way. The boy who streamed. Is that me or Harry? Because he was kind of streaming in the water, right? In the slipstream. It is actually, Stevie. Gold Corner is a spirit, or like it's an alcohol essentially. So I don't know if you knew that or if you had that in your mind somehow, but I'm impressed. Oops. Yeah. Also, I have to not forget that in this level, for some reason, 2 salamanders you can, or 1 salamander you can kill with Aqua Raptor. Not those, sadly. Those we have to cast on, which is dumb. Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Don't think he did. Doesn't seem like a hairy thing to do. Don't go down. Thank you. Pretty decent. No. No. Why did you jump, mate? There was no reason to. Ah, now he's freaking down all the time. Ah. Also, I would love this to be a story like Harry Potter, because Harry Potter wins in the end, right? So if I'm Harry Potter and Vodafone or Voldiphone, you know, is Voldemort, then at least it has a happy ending. That's nice. So I kind of do like that. Kind of do like the idea that people laugh in chat, right? It took me a while to understand, but I do like the idea that's going around in chat. For that matter. Oh, that's another Gemmer. Spilled Gemmer. I'm totally pronouncing that completely correct. Those guys are scary, by the way. Freaking red caps. Get out of here, mate. Get out of here. Oh yeah, this is the best part though. It has the cool theme. No. It has the Urkling theme, so that's pretty awesome. Can I be like not stunned anymore? Thank you. How is he not dead? I mean, it doesn't matter because we have to kill 2 Urklings anyways, but how is he not dead? Get out of here. It's such a shame it's only for that short time, because the Urkling theme is good. Yo, Senna, thank you for the good luck. Good luck to you as well, of course, for partner stuff. But welcome in. We're at the end, or towards the end of a Pentafecta, which went okay. HP 3 being HP 3 and losing a lot of time randomly, but apart from that, it was fine. Hum for me, Urklings. Okay, that's a bit weird, but you know, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. If there's an Urkling kink out there, you know, why not? Dang, my chat really got into this Voldiphone story, huh? The creativity is impressive, though, I have to say. Remember this scene in the movie? Yeah, Moody's final boot camp. I mean, to be fair, this is kind of in the books, right? Well, yeah, there is one more game, but you'll see. You'll see. It's not long, is my point. It's a very short game, or at least the speedrunners. But yeah, in the book, I'm pretty sure Voldemort does... Or no, that's Hermione that teaches him all kinds of like useful spells, right? For the final task. Yeah, that's not Moody. Sub 430 is literally impossible at this point. Sag. Maybe we can still PB. Like, that's gonna be really close as well. HP 3 was the biggest issue. Also, get ready for an actual maze in video games. Yeah, was Hermione? Okay, I thought so. Who doesn't like a maze in the video games? Oh yeah, the glitch actually doesn't work on the DS version, but we can choose between DS and... Well, no, in this one actually we can choose. In this one we have to play GBA, which thankfully has the glitch. But in Octafecta, like handheld Octafecta, we also choose GBA just because it's way quicker. It's gonna be really cool though, it's a cool glitch. So you can look forward to that one. I hope we don't have frame drops during that. Ah! Yeah, sorry for the believers. I know it's a bit sad. You can honestly thank HP 3 Forest Troll and HP 3 Monster Book for that, because those literally lost 9 minutes, which killed it. So if that happens, I mean, there's not much you can do, unfortunately. Eat Slugs. Eat Slugs kind of starting to be a fan favorite here in this chat. You know, everyone seems to... This is wrong. I always run into here, I don't know why. I never realized that's the wrong one until it's too late. But everyone seems to like Eat Slugs. Seems like a popular spell. Also, in case you're thinking, I know this maze, I absolutely have no fucking clue where I'm going. Like, I have a rough idea, but I don't fucking know. We'll get there, but yeah. Custom Octafecta. I mean... It does sound fun, but I don't usually accept that. Well, it depends on what it is. If it's a short thing, then maybe, like the full series stuff. Like 1% Octafecta. But if it's actually the full 12 hours, I usually don't accept that. Because it's just too much commitment to a meme, essentially. So I don't really think I'm gonna add that as an option. One of the most useful dynamic spells. Absolutely. Never said anything. Never said anything else. Definitely. Who doesn't want to see people puke out slugs? It's my favorite thing in the world, watching people puke slugs. So I agree. Yeah, it's actually kind of surprising that Malfoy ever tried to, you know, have beef with Harry and Ron ever again after he saw what Ron can do. And it's also kind of weird how Ron never used the spell ever again. Maybe Hagrid told him that it's like too powerful for him or something. It's too dangerous to use. But it's actually weird because it seems like a good spell, like a good self-defense spell. If you can use it. Also this segment kind of sucks as well. Oh, that's the wrong one. You mean Ron was a badass, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's also such a... Like, why did they even take that away from Ron? Like, that's such a thing that makes sense for Ron to explain as well. Because he's the guy who grew up with the magic world. Right? Oh, that's interesting, Mocha. I don't know if, like... His full name, Harry Potter, I don't feel like that even happens in all games. Or I feel like that happens in none of them. I guess in HP 1 it happens in the intro, obviously, but isn't that it? Maybe Dobby says it in HP 2, but I don't even know. Like, HP 4 definitely doesn't happen, right? Nobody just says Harry Potter in that game, I don't think. Like, Harry they say a lot, but yeah. Yeah, it's really dumb that Hermione was that much preferred by the movie crew. I mean, I guess at least we have all of the Ron memes nowadays. Yeah, directors were like actual Sims, exactly. Somps, sorry. Monka TOS. First words in HP 2 are Harry Potter. Are they? I didn't know that. But I don't think it would work for all the games, sadly. I mean, in the movie, it's kind of surprising, I guess. In the book, like, even before the snail incidents, I'm pretty sure it was backfiring a lot already. And doing a lot of random shit. Hey, go for it, Microchip. At least maybe if someone has a framed poster of me, I deserve to be on Wikipedia, finally. And people don't delete me from famous people of Oldenburg. It's Batman. I mean, not wrong. I mean, he has a point, yeah. Steve Kloves was really into Hermione. Definitely was. He wrote it for all the movies as well, right? Like, it's not really David Yates who made the screenplay. Like, it actually is Steve Kloves, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, PlayStation 1 does have Dobby saying that. Yep, that's true. I remember that cutscene. I softlocked on that cutscene once. That's how I remember it. How's your Duofecta going, by the way, Sammy? No, it crashed into the willow, that's why, Aura. Like, when they crash into the willow in the beginning, he breaks it, essentially. I don't think it had anything to do with being, like, a hand-me-down wand. I think it worked fine before that. 2 minutes ahead in forest? Ooh, nice. Park you. Very short. Very, very, very short. Yeah, PB is not possible, though. The freaking maze just takes too long. This level sucks. Actually, maybe. Like, we need to finish this before 34. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That doesn't help. The dude that directed Titanic was a massive Kate Winslet sim. Again, though, probably more the screenwriter, right? And not the person directing it. Who directed Titanic again, honestly? That's obviously knowledge you should know, but I actually can't put my finger on it right now. Oops. I'm excited about it as well, Evian. I'm trying my best that I can actually finish. It is James Cameron, right? I wasn't sure. I didn't want to say it. That's what I would have guessed on. That's what I would have guessed as well, but I wasn't fully sure. Can you stop with your feckin' artillery? It's like so annoying. Oh, how long is this? Oh, this segment. Oh no, I hate this segment. This segment feckin' sucks. Can honestly go F itself. Too many hedges. Yeah, there's no way we PB. It was a good attempt though. It was a good attempt. Without HP3 having the worst RNG ever, we would have PB'd. So that's good. That's good news. Because that means that I've gotten better at most of the game. Well, at all of the games that I can influence. Just HP3, you can't really do much. Wait, where? Oh, this is correct, right? Yeah, this is correct. Opening this. 436. Hey, yo, say my name. Welcome in. Yeah, it's a 436. There's no way we beat that. It's gonna be a sub... I think it's gonna be a sub 440, but... Yeah, not a sub 436. Satch. Yeah, 9 minutes to RNG and HP3. That just breaks your neck. There's just nothing you can do to come back. But I like the practice we had. I'm happy with all the runs in this except 3. But again, 3 I can't really influence. Can you please teleport me? Wait, what? Did I break it? No. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but we're fine. That's all that matters. How did I save 3 minutes in the fucking maze? That makes no sense. Past me apparently did not know their way around. Oh, was it from Charlie, not Percy? Ah, nice correction. I thought it's Percy, but yeah, I guess Charlie works as well. He had a lot of hand-me-down stuff from a lot of places. Okay, time to do some Dance Dance Revolution with Voldemort. As you do. Dance battle. Dance off, bro. Harry also has taken that a bit too literal. Ideally, you 3-cycle him, I think, right? Or is it 4-cycle? Oh, it's 4-cycle no matter what. Never mind. Because I got all of them correct and it didn't 3-cycle. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is that correct? No! Oh, it's fine. Okay. Didn't lose time to being dumb. Okay, we need to wait 15 seconds. Because there's an emulator penalty. So we have to wait until 44 on the splits. And then we can continue. There we go. Now we can go to HP5.